Hey guys, so this is my permission today. It's a huge yard. I'm really looking forward to this. I was chit-chatting with the homeowner for a bit across the way. So I'm just going to get my gear up and get started. And I asked about the history of the place, and it has changed hands a few times. I think it is original to the town, just based on how it looks and the age of the trees. Got some older trees here. So let me get my gear and we will get on out there and start checking things out. Be back at the first good signal. Alright, so I'm over here by this old garage, and you'll notice there's a temperature gauge that says it's 60, and it is totally not. It is getting warm out here. Every now and then we get a breeze come through. It's not too bad. Got a decent tone here, and I got my first old coin for the site, and it is a 1947D wheat penny. So I'll totally take that. Alright, this is a 2526. And I was digging, that was a 20 right there. That was a piece of foil. Figured it didn't hurt to try it, but this looks like I got a nickel. I thought we would check it out, see what we got here. I'll wipe it off my jeans real quick. Looks like this is an old nickel. Yay. That, I think, is a buffalo. I think I could see the Indian face there. So I'm going to flip it over. Yes, we got a Tatanka. That is awesome. Hey, this is cool. I actually got a dated buffalo. And I don't know if you guys can see that or not. I believe it says 1936. So, maybe 38. I'll have to look at it better when I get home. But anyway, I'm excited because this is awesome. I've now gotten a wheat penny and a buffalo nickel out of this place. And I'm only just getting started. So I'll keep going, see what else I can find. Back of the next good signal. This was right next to my buffalo. I got another 27 signal. At first I pulled a 22 shell out, and then I got this right next to it. And I'm actually not quite sure what it is. I believe it might be part of a suspender clip. See, it's got teeth on it, so I would say suspender clip. It says hickory. So that's really cool. I'll totally take that. I am going to have to do a little research, figure out what this is about, and if I can find some more information, I'll definitely include that in the video. Meanwhile, I'm going to keep on going. Be back at the next good signal. Okay, this is kind of interesting. I'm under this old tree, and I found a couple clad coins over here. Nothing too great. But here I started to unearth what I thought was a penny. It's right here. Maybe you guys can see that or not. Might be a little toy motorcycle, I think. Oh, wow. This is cool. Remaining part of an old toy motorcycle. Oh, that's kind of funny. I actually like this. Not much to it, but that means at some point somebody must have been playing under this tree and playing with their Hurley. See, yep, it says it on both sides. This time I had a dime tone, and I usually won't show clad, except for, this is a 1967, so if it was only 3 years older, it would have been a silver rosy, but I think it's a coin. Thinking maybe a quarter, actually. So we shall see. Or else it's another toy. I don't know. I'm just guessing. You guys think it's going to be... Oh, it is a dime. And it is not silver. It looks like it might be another 1960s dime. Let's take a look. Dinged. It looks like... This time I got a 1965. So, getting slightly older, just not quite old enough. Alright, so this is giving me really nice tone. Real pretty. Right around 53, 54 at 6. And I started to dig it, and I thought I should let you guys hear that sound. And let's flip up the plug and see what we got. It's a little tinny, so hopefully we got something good here. Sounds like it's down here. We're going to have to dig around here and see what we got here. It looks like it's under the street. Yeah. Let's see if we can get it out. And it's another Harley, right? That's right after... Oh, look at this. We got a little silver rim. That is beautiful. What is it? It feels like a half piece. And look at this. I think I got a walker. That's what it looks like. Let's clean it up real quick. That is awesome. I was beginning to wonder about this place because I was not really finding much of anything. But yep, it is a walker. You guys can see this. I'm kind of trying to hold the phone with my knees. This is beautiful. Looks like we got a 1941. Yay! So far, all I'd gotten out of this place was a wheat penny, that suspender clip, and a buffalo. So I will totally take that. And I was trying to figure out, I don't get these very often, so I don't remember where the mint mark would be on this. Kind of think it might be a Philadelphia, or I would have seen a mint mark by now. I don't know. I'll have to check that and figure that out when I get home. But meanwhile, I am happy to have this. Gonna rescan the hole in case I got something else in there, but I have the feeling that was my target, and I'm happy to have it. So we're gonna keep going. I'll be back at the next good signal. All right, this is a 43, and unfortunately, it was in the sidewall stuck to this right here, and I dinged it on the back with my shovel, and I really try not to do that, but that is a bummer. This is a wheat penny, and it's an older one. Looks like I got a 1924? So that is awesome. I am going to take that. I'm going to keep on going. All right, so this was like a 48, 49 right here, kind of by the front of the house. And it's not too deep. It's right here. Let's see. Right there. So I thought we would check it out. And looks like we got ourselves a little bit of silver. So that's cool. Looks like I got a rose of 1963. Let's get it cleaned up real quick. Yep, looks like we did get a 1963. That was a very good year, I hear. Okay, this was a 26, and it was deep. And I just flipped it out over here. See, it's somewhere in this dirt. Oh, I can see something. Let's see. It's a really funny looking color. I bet this is a war nickel. It's silvery, kind of. Let's see. Yep. That is gotta be a war nickel. And for the best way you can tell is if it's got a letter right above the Monticello, and it does. So it's got a P. This is a war nickel. They don't clean up super great because they're only 35% silver, but that's also how you can tell it's not a regular nickel. Regular nickel in the ground for a while is going to be kind of orangey colored like that buffalo I found earlier. And this is definitely a war nickel. It's beautiful. It looks like it says 1943, and it would be a Philadelphia because that's what the P means. So I got another 26, and it looks like I got another war nickel because that color is unmistakable. So that's really cool. I'll totally take that. Looks like this one is a 1945. Let's clean it off and see. 1945. Actually, it's a little hard to see because we're in the shade. Let me walk over to the sun. Been trying to stay in the shade because it's actually kind of hot out, but I think it's easier to see it. There. Yep, definitely 1945, and this one is an S mint mark. So this was toning like a dime, and I flipped up the plug. This is exactly what I see, and that looks like a soap token to me. So that's pretty funny how perfectly that came up. Yep, that would be a soap token. And let's see if we can see what it says. Can't quite read it. Something's free with the purchase of something. This says, good for 2 cakes P&G, the white naphtha soap, free with the purchase of either 1 package of Oxidol, any size, or 1 package Chipso, any large size. Well, it actually doesn't say any size. It says Oxidol 25-cent size, and the other says large size. So that's very specific, isn't it? I mean, this is the original coupon. You know, this is how manufacturers would make people want to go buy more stuff. So that's pretty cool. And on the back, it's got the dealer terms. It says dealers, to dealers, this coupon check when terms of the arrangement have been complied with will be redeemed at the usual retail price. And it's Procter & Gamble company, and underneath it says 9GP. I don't know what that means, but that is super cool. I totally take that. That makes today's hunt. I mean, I found some good coins too, but it's always nice to find a token that really kind of tells the story, and I love this. So I am going to scan a little while longer and see if there's anything else to share. If not, this will be the end of my video. So it will be, yeah, we'll see what happens. But if I don't come back, thank you for joining, and I appreciate your being here with me today. And for those of you who are out hunting, happy hunting, cover your holes, leave no trash behind, and happy digging out. All right, I thought this was going to be a coin, but instead I got another one of these Whoozy Whatsits. I showed this in my stream the other night, and nobody could tell me what it was either. It's, I'm guessing some part of a car or engine, but I get these a lot, and I wish I knew what they were. So if you knew what they are, post it in the comments, please. And I keep going back the next hole. All right, I think this might be my last hole for the night. It is not that late. It's maybe 6, a little after 6, but it's still hotter than crap out here. And I gotta get home, make supper, hang out with the family. So I got a wheat penny. That's the last one for the night. Let's see if we can get a date off of it real quick. And yeah, today was a good day. It was insanely hot, but I had fun. Found some things. Really like my soap token and the other stuff I got too. So I can't make out the date on this. I think I see a 4. I think it's 1940-60. But I would clean it up better when I get home. If that's different, I will correct it in the video editing phase. But I think I'm going to go with 1940-60, and that is my final answer. So thanks again for joining today, and hope you guys are all having a fun summer digging out.
I have never lost a belt buckle in my life. I have never lost a harmonica. I have never left a mason jar in the yard. I'm perplexed at these phenomena, and so I cry. How'd this get here? How'd this get here? Tell me, how'd this get here? On a lovely bluff high above the Cumberland, digging normal stuff one might expect. Out pops something I have never seen before, a coin from India, dated 1810, and so I cry. How'd this get here? It's got Persian writing, Persian words. How'd this get here? Let's examine the belt buckle mystery. Buckles, plain and fancy, lost long ago, and I'm not talking about those buckles of the brave men who fell in battle, just the buckles of the ordinary Joes. How'd they get here? How'd they get